gross.
Your haircut looks good, buddy.
Your haircut looks good, too.
This is my first time seeing you without a hat in the past couple of recordings. I really like it. It looks good on you.
Oh, thanks, pal. I appreciate you saying that. I'm sorry that I kept you waiting.
You're fine. You did not keep me waiting.
I don't
Please.
I don't mean to keep you waiting, and obviously any of the fools out there, spelled FHOULS. Yes, I did think of that in the meantime, so
That's great. I love that.
That's who's listening right now, the fools. Thank you so much. You're spooky, just like us, and we appreciate you.
We really do. Thank you for being here.
I have a weird thing. I think I experienced paranormal
It's called the
activity.
penis.
That's what it is?
Yeah. The thing that's just above your balls, but just below.
No.
You're like
See, now you're
it's
losing
maybe
me.
like a fist below the belly button.
But like I haven't seen it. But
It's there, I
like
promise.
There's something there. It's not much. There's something.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's honest work. Yeah. No, I think I experienced. Is this a? Have you ever heard of like a hive mind?
Yeah.
And I think that's driving in Texas.
It's interesting. Okay. So I have a theory on hive mind.
Oh God, here we
So
go.
let's hear your hive mind story, and then I'll tell you what my theory
It's
is.
me just basically being pissed off at traffic.
Every week, every single episode is going to be like, all right, guess who pissed me off in traffic today?
But this one's a phenomenon. I feel like this one was like, this was eerie because it's like a thing where it's like, it's not like a body snatcher movie, but it's not like that. Where I'm driving and like, there's
You're
congestion.
overcome with anger.
Well, like, okay, I'm not possessed, not me necessarily, but like if we're driving and like there's a bunch of traffic because it's rush hour or whatever, that's fine. And there's a lane merging, so everybody kind of slows down because people are jumping into other lanes, all this other shit. But like you don't really ever have to come to a stop, really. You zipper merge, it's really easy.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the issue. It's after we've passed the merge, and everybody's just all still just going slow. And like you learn like a couple people can break out of it. And then you see these huge gaps where just people are just driving like just 40 miles an hour for
Dude.
literally they're so distracted or they're so like again, but everybody's doing it. And because everybody's like half paying attention, everybody's like peripheral viewing. You know what I mean? Everybody's just all on their periffs. So they're just like, oh, I guess we're all just still in traffic, I guess. And it's like, I'm screaming in my car. There's only traffic because of you. You are traffic.
Genuinely.
This doesn't like exist right now. We could all be doing like 55 to 60. Like we could all be cruising, baby. It just doesn't make sense.
I'm a generally pretty calm person, but I'm with you. Like the angriest I think I could ever be is when there's a serious traffic slowdown and I'm just like, there better be a fucking accident ahead.
Something.
Like there better be something. And all it is like an on-ramp.
Yeah.
Especially because I know that on-ramp, that congestion happened at that on-ramp because of one asshole.
Yeah. Yes.
And now we all have to come to a dead stop for 5 seconds because one guy 30 minutes ago didn't let someone merge.
Right, and it's this like ripple wave of retardation that just kind of like just washes over all of us, and it's just we're all just driving 35 on a highway, and I go, it's a highway, it's a highway, it's a highway. I just say it over and over again. It's my like that's going to be the thing that I'm stuck saying over and over again in a straitjacket. Like just like rocking back and forth. It's a highway.
Yeah.
It's like I point at the big sign that says, let's see the numbers. It says 6-5. That's for us. We can do that. Like, so it's just, but it's crazy that like after you hit these spots, the last time I saw it, it really was kind of eerie because I'm like, people are literally just stupid sheep. To go like, okay, well, that I saw brake lights. Like I guess that's not the best way to describe it. People have been desensitized to the level of like only peripheral driving, where either they have a driving assistant, or they have a self-driving car or something like that, and you don't realize that, like, you're not engaged. You're not present right now, and you should be fucking present. You're in the driver's seat of a fucking car. It's stupid. So, like, I don't have pity on being angry at people that are not paying attention, and I could very visibly tell them not paying attention.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't like, there's no leeway with me. There's no, like, well, you know, maybe he's distracted. I go, that's the worst. It's terrible. You should go gather your thoughts and then come back onto the road.
If you're that distracted, pull over.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where you're like,
by a minute.
And like you said, it can add this ripple effect. But yeah, the hive mind kind of thing. I was thinking just like how many times people will just go into a line because there's a line.
Yeah.
You know, and like half of them might ask, some of them might not, and they just go like, I guess this is to get in. Like, is this the line for tickets? Is this what is this? And people just do it. And like,
yeah.
And then when it translates to transportation and shit like that, it's I don't know, it's freaky to me.
No, it's because it's like dangerous for other people.
Yeah, it's
like if you wait in a line that doesn't exist, that doesn't matter to anybody. Yeah. But when transportation is involved, there are other people's lives you're risking.
Yeah.
In that just going with the flowness of things.
Yeah. So it's a little eerie, but what was your thing with hive mind?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say I'm like 100%, but I'm like 90% that the hive mind is like a collective consciousness, in the sense of like, I think our thoughts when they are forming aren't like just in here. Mm-hmm. They're not just like inside our head. They also happen in the space around our head. And the more like empathetic or tuned in we are to like others, or like the higher the relationship level we have with other people, the more likely we are to like be a little influenced by the thoughts that they're having, which is why, like, I'm sure you and Dom do this. Kara and I do it quite a bit, where like I'll be thinking about something and then Kara will say something that is like adjacent to the thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I know it's not like a phone is listening thing because it's a human being who lives in my house. Yeah.
But do you think it might be somewhat like similar, like like theory wise, it could be like something is not, I don't mean it to sound like as simple as, but like something like the Matrix theory where it's like, it is like the phone thing where, but it's just manifesting in a different form. So you're still getting that information pumped to you, but they're just going like, well, let's just use a spouse, or like his cat like might, you know, walk over to a certain empty box of food and you'd be like, oh shit, I got to get my cat food, like something like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be something similar to that. So not necessarily hive, but cloud mind. Like people are all kind of pulling from the same.
That's what I think it is. Cause I think it's like, it's an expenditure of energy, right? Like there's no understanding of how like the human mind, how thoughts work, right? Like it's kind of crazy how much this is something I think about a lot. And this is like a high thought that I have quite a bit as someone who doesn't participate. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
But you got me so good. God damn it. You like erased my brain because I just thought about
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Don't apologize at all. But this is one of those things that like it blows my mind that we just accept. So we all just accept that we have consciousness. Yeah, and I don't think enough people care that we do.
No.
Like, no. You should wake up every day and be like,
turn it off.
Shit.
The fact that you have it, yes, but the fact that you get it back every morning.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the thing where you're like, you don't have it. You don't have it. You think you have, like, you have it in the sense that you have money in the bank. Like, nobody's got paper dollars anymore, baby. Everybody's got fucking numbers. So you go like, I have that much money. Sure you do, champ.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, as long as the
if some-
government thinks you do, as long as the government supports that.
As long as they sign off on it, as long as the bank says, yes, you do have that many numbers, sir.
Yeah, not even the government, just a corporation.
Just anybody. Like
Yeah.
a teller could go, oopsie daisy. And you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the amount of power you have over what you own is fucking crazy. So, like, consciousness in general is the best, dude. I don't know if I explained this on the last episode or not, but like the best conversation I've had about this recently about like what would happen in an afterlife or something is as soon as you're shut off, it's your go to whatever. It's not like a place or a thing, but it's like you almost wake up from, you go like, oh, that's what I was doing. That's what I was like, that kind of thing of like, it's almost like you get dumped back into the cloud. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like the same idea. Maybe it's a shared consciousness that we're all just borrowing from. Yeah. And I don't know it really is scary because I just made that bake metaphor and hit the pen before that. And so now I'm like, wait a minute. I'm taking your theory and I'm going, is this just like your fucking consciousness bank? And like, and one day you're just out. You're just out of consciousness.
Just runs out of it.
You use too much consciousness, and you're just like, oh fuck, I'm out of numbers. Oh,
I was gonna say, if that's the case, but you're gonna live forever, baby.
Yeah, there's not a thought in here. I just got to that, and he was like, oh fuck, man. Damn, we're actually going to have to take some out of the Pat George account.
You're trying to think in your pockets. You're like, God damn it, I know I left it here somewhere.
I have my card. Was it a card or is it checks? Do you guys still do checks? Yeah, dude. To me, the consciousness thing is like, it's the as silly to believe that you understand consciousness.
Yeah. Well, and then there's also a pretty good mental health book. It helped me quite a bit. So anyone out there who's like suffering pretty severely from depression, automatic negative thoughts, those sorts of things, intrusive thoughts, I highly suggest it's a short reading a book called The Untethered Soul. And it blew my mind on consciousness on a second step, because not only is it crazy that we all acknowledge that we are conscious beings, and arguably maybe the only beings with consciousness, in the sense of we know that we will die. Other things
we are aware of our mortality.
Other things fear for their life.
They have like an animalistic fear for like to survival, not necessarily life. They're not thinking like life. They're thinking,
I need to survive.
Die.
Yeah, not dying. You're right, though. That is spot on.
Yeah.
And then the Untethered Soul put another little hat on top of the craziness that is consciousness, in the sense of there's another guy in here, right? Like there's me who does my actions, but then there's the observer who has those like automatic thoughts that are out of my control.
Yeah.
I'm not actively thinking about something and it just pops into my head.
Yeah.
Like, so the fact that there's like for lack of better terms, it's the subconscious, right? But not in the way we traditionally use the subconscious of like something lying in the back until you remember it.
Right.
But literally there is a subconsciousness that is putting thoughts there for you to observe and for you to think about and for you to ponder on.
It's almost like a small and a big intestines.
Yeah. And it's fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's almost like you have the small consciousness and the big consciousness. And you have the one that's like pumping out the other shit, and you're like, all right, well, like, put this out there. Like this one's good. Like, what if, another shower thought?
Yeah, it's really weird to me, and it blows my mind that there aren't more people freaking out about it more often.
It's the existence. Yeah, not afterlife. Like, what about like before here?
Yeah.
Like, or any of that stuff. Or like, or why, or any of that stuff. Any of that stuff where you just go into this super existential thing of, the universe, like life in the universe, any of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Any of the possibilities of consciousness or matrix or this or that. Like, it doesn't matter. It all of it just gets to a point where I'm like, I'm still not in control.
Do you ever give into the crazy sometimes and see where the thoughts go?
Yeah, when the drones were going on, like all the New Jersey drones, and they were saying like they were seeing stuff in Texas and stuff, I was like, I was concerned, and it mixed. It was a healthy mix of like paranormal, existential shit, like blue beam shit. Like if like these are like big things that are happening that like there's like it was the acknowledgement of a ton of fuckery afoot.
Mm-hmm.
And also like a bit of paranoia of being like, I just really want to know, because if I start seeing this shit and I'm like looking for it and stuff, like I was actually, I just was just having a thought of like, I'm just gonna randomly look out my window every once in a while, and I would just get caught kind of staring, just looking out, and I'm like, I feel crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like where I don't think I was like even Brink type shit, but I was just so heavily obsessed and interested that I was like, I looked like a tinfoil hat guy.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't even know what that would do, but I don't know. What about you?
No, the one that I've been like, the one that's been happening for me a lot lately, and you're going to hate this, Pat, mostly happens on my drive to work.
Oh, great.
But I will
hate
think
drives to work. Wait, what do you mean?
No, talking about people not focusing on the road and stuff like that. Calling back to 6 minutes ago or so.
You are somebody that I trust with muscle memory. You would.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I think both of us are people that can like confidently multitask, but you know, it's still not good for anybody to do. But
no. And it's not like it's just like getting lost in thought, like letting my thoughts go. And the one that I've been having a ton of lately that makes me feel really crazy to like to put it out there, but it's the fact that it's also wild to me. I say this even as somebody who like studies history and has like contributed to historical research and stuff. It's crazy to me that we just accept that history is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
All we know is what we've observed.
What's the amount of times that we've uncovered shit where we're like, yeah, that's not the oldest thing. It goes back another fucking 15,000 years. And like, so like any of that stuff, if something as simple as that can be that, but like how our assumption of like Napoleon, and popularity
it's all narrative. It's all just stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've been having that thought so much lately of like literally all you know. And this kind of goes back to our first episode of the podcast, talking about like talking to people about their experiences and how actually valuable that is. The only thing you know for certain is the things that you have observed. Right. There's no way of you knowing anything else with any certainty. Even if you're reading a primary source document that someone else wrote, a video someone else recorded, none of that stuff matters. You only know definitively the things you have experienced.
Yeah.
We just trust that everything else happened.
Yeah, I think it's not to mention just the amount of power hungry people. Like I know that like we definitely have like something similar to I mean I guess some might say that like that our leadership might have a power hungry tendency or maybe dictator type, you know, way about them. I would agree.
Leader does. Any leader does.
Yeah,
though.
Every single leader. But there also is a there's a strange thing with like them wanting to what is it? Their legacy. I think it's those people being concerned, people in power also that are super. I know that it's not coincidental that these people are in power, but the people that are in power that are so ego driven that get to a point where they go, I'm gonna make this the best day ever. This is gonna be, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna name this after me, and I'm gonna do this monument to myself, and I'm gonna do that, and it's just like this weird shit. And then you see how easily kings are made and how easily they're able to like just go like they were ruled by I can't remember which one, King David, I think it is. It was one of them. Dom's told me about it. But there's like a king that wanted to get divorced and then like was like the church was like, no, we can't let you do that. And he's like, okay. and he just changed the Bible.
King Henry.
King Henry, yeah. And we're just like, boop. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're changing.
That's where Episcopalians came from.
The quote word of God, like, and which has already been bastardized a ton by that point, translated and changed. Like, so you're absolutely right. It is crazy that we just go, that's how it is. It's just like, this is common belief. This is whatever. But history's been proven wrong so many times now. You know, and even then, but proven, what, like, by just more evidence has come out. I don't know if that's the last answer.
No, absolutely. And I think that there are so many people too that just want to, our culture has entertainment so heavily ingrained in it that everyone just wants to live in a movie or a TV show. Like, my mom sent me a message recently about, like, it was a video about data centers, and then she posted them to a friend, and it was like, the video was essentially how, like, data centers aren't a place for them to, like, run AI out of. It is like controlling the population, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? And then she, like, one of her friends who's super fucking crazy responded, and, like, they're trying to kill us, blah, all this stuff. And I was like, first of all, I was like,
which they?
Like Bill Gates and the people in power, the tech companies, the billionaires,
the Elon Musks, the Antichrist guys.
Yeah, I said, don't get me wrong. I said data centers suck. They're evil. These people are evil human beings and do deserve to, you know. I'm not going to say it on a podcast, but you can see where I'm going with. Yeah, yeah, literally. But they are so concerned and obsessed with capital, and they are such capitalists. They don't want to kill the population. Because my mom was like, well, she was like, weren't people saying that, like, Bill Gates released COVID to kill people? I was like, first of all, if they did release COVID to kill people, it would have killed way more people. And also, you don't think we'd still be shut down? Like, everyone listened to it.
Right.
Like, they proved, if you're afraid of them controlling us, they've proved that they can. So what is stopping them?
Yeah.
Their only concern is making money. And if they kill everyone on the planet, guess what happens? They no longer are making money.
Yeah.
Like, I actually think it's a privilege that our evil people are so stupid and so money obsessed that keeps us safe.
Well, because that's the thing, is the materialistic.
If they were movie villains, we would be dead. They would have blown up the planet.
Yeah, because they would just be worried about, they'd be stealing the Earth's resources and living in their space station on some, you know what I mean? Like, that's absolutely right. But they have this way about them, this short-term gain thing that they want us to, but they also want to, like, it's it's the same way they do with, like, businesses and, like, benefits or anything like that, where they're like, well, we're gonna start with this much, and then we're just gonna keep pulling away and keep pulling away and keep pulling away until, like,
you're find the line.
Yeah, and then people will go, like, we're not gonna take that anymore, and they go, okay, and then they push back a little bit, because for them to have power, they need to have power over somebody. Mm-hmm. They can't, if them having a ton of money doesn't mean anything if like, people don't have it.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. It's like, there is no power if there is no, like, if everybody is a millionaire, nobody's a millionaire.
Yeah.
So,
billionaires don't need other billionaires.
Right.
They need everyone else.
They need the Taco Bell guys.
Exactly. Exactly, Pat.
Well, I do like that. I like that theory, and I obviously agree with it. But I also data centers in general or any of that stuff, when they go, like, they can save every single bit of information that you've ever sent and I go, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, there's definitely fucked up things I've said or done or, like, for sure. Nothing, like, I don't think anything war crimey.
No.
You know what I mean? So if we're talking about...
There might be stuff that they don't let you back in the country for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, and I'm sure there's some kind of FBI, nook and cranny kind of law that there's something in there that I did, but like, as far as like law, like murder, theft, things like that, like where it's like, I mean, bro, if they want a bunch of me and Andy talking shit about like music we hate or a thing that or just how many times I've DM'd fucking reels to people or shit like that, like what are you hiding? And I'm not saying like, and that's what I'm saying is I think everybody should be concerned about their privacy, but like nobody was concerned about their privacy like before data centers. Yeah, and then data centers came around. They're like, well, I don't want you to like have everything.
Yeah,
but like before that, everything's content and everybody's streaming 24/7.
Yeah, I've accepted that. Like, I've given up the privacy thing of it all. Mm-hmm. My thing is just like the destruction of the environment is right. What I don't like about it. It's like destroying water and like small towns and like preventing people from, and specifically like the targeting of like small towns. Like that's because they know they can like go in there. They know that there are people who are desperate to sell property, who will sell it and then no longer be able, and then eventually be forced to leave where they live because of the situation they're in. Like there's this, have you heard about some of these companies have been paying people to open miniature data centers in their home?
That's weird. You know what's really funny too? Wasn't like a couple years ago everybody was freaking out about people having Bitcoin mining shit in their houses, which essentially is the same. This is basically
it's the same thing, principle, right? Same exact principle.
Yeah, just using a ton of power and a ton of like energy and shit.
Yeah. Well, so this is what's happening: is they're coming to people and saying, "Hey, listen, we want to put a data center in your home, a mini one. It's going to be pretty small. Mm-hmm. We'll pay you, $12,000 a year, or whatever." To host this, literally, you have to let us put these servers in your basement and plug them in, and then these people their like electric bill is like going up 5 times, and they're calculating that in the long run they're going to be paying more than they made from the company,
right? Because
of like the expenditure of like hosting it, and that's exactly what they're doing, right? Is they're finding places and people that are desperate and just taking advantage of that situation.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And it's the snake oil shit.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying is what I don't understand the data center shit in general. Like that, what it is, what it actually is, or even what it, do you know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows.
Data centers are just a mass collection of computer processors that allow the AI systems to do whatever they need to. Lets them train, lets them find information. It is literally just essentially a warehouse full of computers that they have to keep really cold because of the heat that computers generate. And that's
Why don't
it.
They just make cold computers.
It's a great question, Pat. They're starting to. They make water. I have like my computer has a water cool system in it. Keeps it nice and chilly.
Duh. I mean, like right? That way, you don't have to go around Chris because I know you're conflicted because you're like, no, not in my small town.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I hate that guy.
Yeah. Believe me, dude, I had
you gotta take that quote. Take that quote from him. You say it now.
Say, not my small town.
Yeah, Chris William. There. Now you can quote it.
Pat, you'll get a kick out of this. So some family in some of Kare's family owns a ton of farmland here where we live. And they got a decent payday from a solar farm company to build a solar farm on an area of land that is not viable farmland.
They're growing the sun on their property?
They are. Couple of them.
Where do they get those
sweet
seeds?
Little baby boys.
How the hell could they get the seeds?
Yeah. So people in the community were, specifically the people who are around the area where they're going to be building, which was, again, land that couldn't be farmed anyway. It was just like a hollow of very rocky terrain. And some of the people are like, you know, various levels of crazy, from I don't want to have to look at that to you're going to poison my water and I'm going to die of cancer to you're going to fracture my well when you're pile driving, all that crazy stuff. And I went to the town meeting where this was being discussed because they were trying to pass ordinances and stuff. And conservative Chris came out in full force.
Nice.
Because at one point, they were like, does anyone else have any comments? And I was like, I have a comment. Where does it stop? At what point can you stop telling me what I'm doing with my property?
Right.
Like, these people own this land. They can't do anything with it. An opportunity came and they took advantage of it. Are you now going to come and tell me that, like, I can't park my car where I park it? Are you going to tell me I can't have certain plants in my yard?
Right.
Are you going to tell me my dog can't poop in my yard? Like, where does it end?
Right.
At what point? Because I was like, this is a slippery slope. You're telling these people specifically that they can't build a solar farm here. Where does it stop?
Over there in England, they're getting arrested for liking Facebook posts. Is that what you want?
I was essentially.
I thought we left there.
That's essentially where I got to,
bro. I mean,
but I was like,
bro, it's. I don't know if it's
because I was like, how many of you work on your car in your driveway, right? Like, you're polluting the environment. You're not getting 100% of the oil that drips out of the pan.
Yeah.
Right. How many of you have a trash company that, like, they come and pick up your garbage once a week? That, like, you're all contaminating the environment and you're making things worse for other people, but it's your property.
Right. Yeah, and that's and no matter what, that's my, because like HOAs definitely brought out, yeah, like that brought out that thing, because I'm like, why would you sign up for that? Yeah. I understand, because like somebody was trying to sell me on it and just tell me like why they think it's such a good idea, and they're like, well, you just want your neighbor to be able to put, decorate their front lawn however they want. I'm like, yeah, it's their fucking lawn.
Yeah.
It's the golden rule, baby girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how would you want to be treated? Would you want somebody to come up to you and tell you what to do in your fucking house or on your fucking property?
Yeah.
Or to be able to do something that you're supposed to? But you never own anything. That was my gentle give up. Like, it's not a thing like where everybody goes like, it's my least favorite thing that's been that I don't even know who's bragging about that. Not even bragging, but people are bitching about, I'm never going to own a house. I'm never going to own a house. We're never, this generation. Nobody's ever owned a house. Nobody. Because guess what? You still, even after, if you get it all paid off, you then, it's so crazy. You're like renting to own, but then you just lose the landlord. Mm-hmm. So like you could just have a lot of fun and just die earlier. Or you could have a house that maybe, and then that's the thing. If your paperwork's not in order and you die, your family might not even get your house sometimes. Mm-hmm. That's a terrifying thing, and it's like so predatory. Thanks. Take the shortcut, dickhead.
No, you're you're so right.
But it's so predatory to go like, you own the house, you pay it off completely. Well, you still have to pay property tax every year. What do you mean property tax? It's my property. I forgive it. I don't owe myself anything. There, did it. Yeah, you know what I mean? No, they go, no, you pay us. I already did. You know what I mean? Like, it's already it's me and like I just realized over the years that like the government is just the mob, and they're like they're hack shit because they just stole shit from the mob. They stole ideas from the mob or the mob activity. If you look at how the government like conducts itself, especially nowadays, but like if you and compared to like the mob, yeah, like a fucking classic mob movie where they're just like, when they just go like, hey, whatever, I guess it was somebody sneezed, that's what you heard. And like, no, it was a gunshot. I heard a gunshot and I heard a guy go and fall down.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? They just go like, you didn't see nothing, and they're like, no, you can't do that. You work for me. Yeah. You're not the mob. You're the government.
I'm going to say something Andy will probably agree with, and that is in the same vein, taxes is just racketeering.
It's literally racketeering.
It's literally
we're
the
paying
same
for your protection.
Yeah, it's the same as in The Departed when they're like walking around collecting money from all the businesses that they are protecting.
It'd be a shame we'd put you in prison for 7 years if you didn't pay your taxes, Blade. And Wesley Snipes says, "Nah, dude," and he goes to fucking jail. They put Wesley Snipes in jail. Yeah. So like,
also you have to figure it out.
Yeah. You got to do the math. You got to do all that stuff.
And if you're wrong, jail.
You're penalized. Yeah, it's it's a classic thing where you're like you can be as right as you want and you can make as many good points. That's why I don't like how people are still just going like, "Oh, isn't this awesome how the UFC or what was it? The Freedom 250 the parade and the fair and all the shit was all bad." And it's like, yeah. And look how shitty it looks. And you're like, that. At a certain point, I'm at the age now where I'm like, well, that's your country. Like you live here too. Like that people, Brazil's not going like, oh, that's everybody but Jessica. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, that's America. That's all of you. They think that's all of us. It is representative of, you should be as depressed as ever, not going, ha, look at how stupid they look. That's us.
Yeah,
you also everybody's stupid.
So, yeah, there's egg on all of our faces.
I have 2 pairs of Crocs, Chris. It's all of us. Okay?
Wow, 2 pairs? Are they at least different colors?
Slides. One of them slides.
Okay.
And honestly, not very comfortable. They pinch the side of my foot and it hurts.
The Croc slides are not good.
Yeah, the other one, like it felt good before, but I don't know what happened if like they got smaller, maybe my feet got bigger. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have a couple things that I wanted to share with you.
Okay. I brought some stuff as well.
Okay. Well, I still have one that can go on the back burner, but we talked a little bit about body cam footage. I brought it up last time, and I found 2 of my favorite examples of it. And I didn't know. Yeah, I think. So there's one that I wanted to share with you. Hold on, let me put up here. I think I mentioned this on the last one. What do I got to go to share or something?
Something down there.
How do I do? It says, huh? Actually, I can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Oh, share sound, huh?
There don't forget that, buddy.
I'm not going to optimize, but even though, whatever. Where'd the goddamn... Hey, we're on the screen. We still did it.
Yeah.
Can you see it? You can see it? This here? You see it?
Raw body cam footage of Utah Toddler Rescue. Utah Toddler Rescue. That's a great name for a band. Pat,
say it again.
You gotta make a band. Utah Toddler Rescue.
Utah Toddler Rescue.
It's like a bluegrass band.
I was thinking that was a ride at Disney World.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, baby,
Next
we're going to heat up. We're on the Utah Toddler Rescue. Woo! That's the name of it. No, this is the footage I was telling you about. So this is the raw body cam footage I wanted to show you. Then I have just a quick thing from Anderson Cooper, CNN, the interview with the officers that are the first responders here in the video. Should I full screen it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let me do that. Let me move this. This is in my way. There we go. Hold on. Let me just say everything out loud like a man. And all right, can you hear it?
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
What have you got? What have you got?
Spanish fork. How exotic.
Get it? Nah, it won't come. What's up, business? Come on, keep that shit. Come on, down. Go. Watch out.
Jet 264, 1231, copy, send us some contact.
We gotta keep it on the hand.
You can make contact with Dennis.
I'm not seeing any movement.
519-1291. Regarding facility east of this house has too many tumbleweeds. Copy.
Oh shit. Scissors. I'm good. Here you go. Got it? Here, pass her up. Pass her up. Come on, baby.
It would be so hard for me not to be like, I know.
Stop.
Like, go. So like that's them. Then the baby's not breathing. They bring it into the ambulance, and it's breathing again. That's not the interesting part.
Also, I just want to also talk about how incredible it was that I think 3 people flipped a car.
Bro, right? Like that's not
insane.
I think you're only one off. There's
2.
like 4. There's 4
Oh, was there?
total, but like, so like there's this guy and then maybe 3 other people.
Yeah, it looked like there were 2 cops and 1 regular guy.
So
But maybe there was a 4th one.
And all you heard, right, was them, like kind of frantically screaming a couple times, like stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's that one. Now this is their interview with CNN, fake news. You know,
Clinton News Network.
we're fully conservative now. If anybody was wondering. These are the officers that responded.
I'm so happy that they seated them in height order,
right?
Descending.
They didn't even go color coordinated. They're like,
nope.
We're gonna do double stuffed Oreo with tallest to shortest. We're going double stuffed from top to bottom, baby. Oh, Chris, I like that one.
Oh, the double stuff from top to bottom is so funny.
Oh, now you got me going. Yeah, that's yeah, you're right. Aesthetic, like whatever this producer, we doff our caps to you, my friend. Because
yeah, we know that this is a compelling story about some heroes, but we got to make sure it looks good.
Yeah, like I mean, come on though, like yeah, the lighting's whatever, but like, don't you? I mean, doesn't that just kind of bother you? I don't know why I turned to Sebastian Maniscalco there. Isn't that gonna bother you?
I like to imagine the bald guy was sitting second, and they were like, "You gotta move."
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he was just like, Now, are you most comfortable there, or would you be okay at the end? Is that okay? Or?
Do you need to be close to your friend? Is that why you're there?
I mean, because we could switch. I mean, we could just move you down further. Was this guy? I think this was the guy from Super Size Me. Also, I think I
It looks like him.
I think this one's either a lot quieter or a lot louder. I'm gonna start it a little bit back just in case, and then we're gonna start quieter, and then if we can't hear it, we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna turn it up. Actually, also, I don't know if I shared the sound or not. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, it just stays on. Okay, there we go. We're learning. Hey guys, we're learning. All right. Let's play this. Oh, it's quieter. Hey, it's quieter.
Was out of the water at that time.
Tyler, when you arrived on...
I want to make sure that you can hear still. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're just going, it's quieter.
It's quieter. Oh, sorry. That was outside thought that happened, or inside thought that happened outside. I apologize. That's going to happen time to time. All right, so Anderson Cooper here is going, hey, who's calling for help if that was just a baby?
What did you do?
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the 4 of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
A little redundant there, bud. Child infant? Come on. It's not an adult infant.
In Utah, it could have been.
Yeah. You know what? Hey.
Adult diaper baby.
Voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
At first we didn't know if it was someone inside the car, if it was what that voice was. We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, "Help me." That's why we responded saying, "We're trying. We're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can." And that was just extra motivation and to get inside the car and figure out who was in there. It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat. And so it wasn't until after that you really process, and we got.
What do you got going on? What's going on with you? Chris, the mother's dead.
You know how bad it looks that my fat face is at the top and I'm holding back a laugh like I've got a tree the whole time because I'm thinking about you going, oh, it's quiet. I'm still thinking about it. So he's telling his harrowing tale and clearly like emotional on the brink of tears. And I looked up and caught a glimpse of myself and I'm just like, just holding back the laugh.
Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. No, it's the it's quiet. It's a lot quieter. No, he's basically explaining the in that, but like you can hear there's nobody there's no voice,
there's no
like
screaming,
there's nothing happening, but even then they're like answering this woman, a frantic woman screaming, help me or whatever. But you can actually see it in the body cam footage. I didn't point it out in the thing, but it was actually like you can actually see her like arm, like you can see her hand, like kind of like just like dangle.
Yeah.
So it's fucking, it's crazy to say that like that's like a good example of a body cam thing where like you're not hearing something and it's still eerie, but like I finally found out the name of the lady that I was explaining. Her husband actually, it's the Watts family murders. Remember this at all?
It sounds familiar.
I mean, they've done, obviously everybody's Netflix documentary nowadays, but they have it was in Colorado, and this fella here killed him or her and his two daughters, I believe, in the home, and then took them to a work site and disposed of them.
Jeez.
And so I don't think I was that familiar with the actual like murder, but I ended up me and my ghost countdown shows. That was my Nukes top 5. The guy from,
you're still on the Nukes.
South Carolina. Actually, I'm more of a slapped ham guy nowadays. Nukes not around as much, but Nuke is where I found it first. So I found the body cam footage which I didn't realize how much this mattered. And there's also captions, which I don't normally like with EVPs, because I feel like they kind of give them to you. But even if you close your eyes, and it might be a little bit hard because Chris, I can't remember if this is quiet or loud. So I'm gonna play the video. And but I didn't realize how much this mattered, like a dog just constantly barking in the background, how much that affects it. So like there is some editing in this, but only to clear up the just straight up body cam noise. So I'm going to share this real quick. This is at the Watts family house, and this is body cam footage. I'm sharing sound, and just to acknowledge for Chris and everybody else at home, we're not sure if this is going to be loud or quiet.
And I'll ignore the captions.
So I'm going to... Yeah, everybody close your eyes, open your ears, and get ready to not hear one single goddamn barking dog. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have done that. You know when there's like the zoom tools here? Like I didn't ask for that. I don't want that there. This is at ghostability.com. Ghostability channel here. Right. It's pretty quiet.
A lot of these are motion activated.
So there's plenty of person to
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I heard the giggle.
So this is one that is really interesting because, all right, this is also, I knew you were going to love this also. There's a fucking, this lady right here that we're looking at the back of her head right now in the cap is like a fucking ant. Like a fucking, a nan or an ant. And she's going to be like, and she is like, you know exactly who this is as soon as you hear her, like, because they react to that, by the way.
Oh, the giggle and stuff?
So, like, yeah, they also heard the giggle, and they're like,
Ugh.
they heard it in the room. So they were like, whoa, did you hear that? Was that like a toy or something? And they're trying to mimic the sound right away.
They gave me chills.
Bro, it's crazy. You want me to back it up a little?
Yeah.
I put my other earbud in now so I could hear it because it was a little quiet.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
you hear
my
it?
gosh.
Sorry, I forgot that this one is like, they're kind of like speeding it up, but they talk about that for like a minute or so in the actual body cam footage. There's a lot longer version of it, like it's a walkthrough, because right now this is part of the investigation. They're investigating the house for signs of the kids or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they're looking around, and they have like cadaver dogs, all that other shit.
So there's your attic access right there.
Ooh, that one got me.
That's creepy.
I forgot because there's like a couple of these where like that one I remember that one stuck with me because it sounds a little more like mournful.
Yeah, it sounds heartbroken.
This is our home. Like you did this in our home. It's crazy. Like
yeah.
The I'm with Cece is a little crazy too, but it's like.
So there's your attic access right there.
Yeah. This is what you've done, or this is what you did?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Well, like this is your home. I think what makes that so haunting is it feels like that could have been her last words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the way it's said and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so clear.
And one of the daughters' names is Cece. Like that's like it's not a fucking it's
Nick. Her name is Carly.
Yeah. Oh, moaning. Uh-oh. Wrong room.
Uh-oh.
I think that was the lady.
That could have been the cop like humming though.
Yeah. If not, hey, but also, you know, my favorite phrase, crazy if true.
Yeah.
His nose is down to the...
Yes.
That okay, the moan is 100% the cop we're hearing.
Yeah, right?
Because if you go back there, if you listen to it, it is the same voice going like that's what it sounds like, her going like and then she starts talking.
Yeah.
His nose is down to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she goes, yeah. Like it sounds like it's the same voice.
I mean, there's not even dust in the basement.
That last one.
Making the temperature rise.
Uh-oh. More ghost stuff. No, but that's the after the effect of murdering your family in your home. I feel like
I could see that
walking through and just having the residual type shit of like, you know, kids laughing, you know, the wife. And that's the thing. They had, you know, I think they were on the outs. Like they were like, that's the shit that I never understand. I think it was the same thing with the Scott Peterson thing, right? Wasn't that the pregnant lady that died?
Yeah.
And like I think he was found not guilty or guilty. I don't remember anymore. But it's like dudes that are like, I'm in this relationship. What am I going to do? you could leave her. I'm gonna kill her.
That seems like it makes more
It's like,
sense.
why?
Or hear me out.
Yeah, what if I kill my whole family because I want to go back with my ex? I think that's what his thing was. It was like so frivolous and so stupid just to be like, just break up, stupid.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Just be a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Like you can just be a
You've
deadbeat.
clearly got it in you.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to go that far in the spectrum. It's nice to know you're capable of that stuff, but it would be nicer to know that you could use that to protect your family, but that's over with. But yeah, that's what I had. Those are the main ones that I had to share. That like there's plenty of evidence of. There's also tons of, if you're just into like creepy true crime shit and stuff like that, there's plenty of stuff where current body cam footage of people accidentally discovering a person. Oh, you got a body dismembered in the freezer. Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah.
Or the kid that like, I can't remember, 16, 17-year-old kid that the cops went to the house and they're like, hey, so yeah, it's definitely a head of the drifter that we found in your son's room. And we got to talk to him. And they're like, oh my God, he's not like that. And they're like, did you do it? And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to know what it was like to kill somebody. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
So it's plenty of creepy shit, not ghost related, but
yeah,
that's what I just wanted to, because it was hot in my brain and I wanted to make sure I shared that.
Yeah. I also prepared some ghost stuff for us.
Ghost stuff?
For this week.
Like
yeah.
Toast? Ghost toast with like coconut
Ghost
and butter?
Mm-hmm.
I just found out it's so funny. This is a meal. Hey, I don't know if you know this, Chris, but I might be autistic. Like for real.
Ooh,
like I know
yeah?
everybody says it, but because I had this meal every day for breakfast the whole time through middle school and probably like part of high school, but I don't know if I ate breakfast a ton for high school. But it was ghost toast. It was, I found out afterwards now, is apparently a struggle meal. I didn't know that. But it's where you toast bread, and then you put butter on it, and then you sprinkle sweetened coconut on it.
That sounds pretty good.
Ghost toast.
That sounds pretty good.
It's very good. I had it every day.
Did we ever talk about that I have been diagnosed on the autism spectrum within the last, like, I think 2 years?
No, I don't think I knew that. Congratulations. Which part?
Thanks. I appreciate it. The
Verbal
pretty
or
light
nonverbal?
Well, nonverbal. This is all a trick.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know. I've gotten really good at masking.
You are so brave.
But no, I got tested because I was talking to my therapist and I was like, I think I might have OCD. My anxiety's been really high lately, and like I just feel like, I've been having weird like obsessions. And she's like, okay, well, what have your obsessions been? And I was like, well,
Trains.
when I get
All trains.
Baseball,
Trains, baseball,
Bionicles,
macaroni and cheese, chicken fingers. Why? Yeah, well,
I was like, well, I said one of the ones that comes to mind immediately is that when I'm getting dressed in the morning, if I put my right sock on before I put my left sock on, I have to take my socks off and start over. And that extends to all of my clothes. Like all of my clothes, it's left pant leg, then right pant leg, left sleeve, right sleeve, left shoe, right shoe. And if I don't do it that way, I think about it all day.
Isn't that just a routine though? Isn't that what's wrong with a routine?
Well, so the issue is that I have to redo it.
It's like debilitating. Like,
yeah.
So like could you take your shoes off and everything at like work and you're like, shit, I fucked it up. I can do it at work. And like redo it, or do you have to go all the way back home and start it?
No, I can do it. I can do it wherever. It's just as soon
convenient.
as I notice.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
brother, you're healthy as an ox, baby.
But then the therapist was like, "Okay, well, are you having like? Is it because of like negative thoughts? Like, do you think like do you think something bad is gonna happen if you put your pants on different?" And I said, "No, but it's the only thing I can think about until I put my pants on.
My pants are on wrong."
Yeah, it's like it's the only thing I could think about until I put my pants on right. Yeah. And she was like, "We're gonna test you for autism." And I am officially. I'm not a self-diagnosed comedian. I'm officially on the spectrum.
I think, well, that's beautiful. You can actually say it.
Yeah, I know. Feels good.
I definitely have a thing where like I have, oh yeah, lock the door, check it, 3, go dunk dunk dunk,
Yeah.
But that's just good. That's just good to make sure, because that just helps me remember.
Security.
Yeah, sometimes I don't remember if I did or not, but that's why sometimes. Hey, by the way, when I'm pet sitting, I'll show you. I have a method that so I can remember that I locked the door. I take a picture of me with a thumbs up in front of the door.
That is the most Pat thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
There's multiple in here. I don't know why I saved them.
That's so funny.
I don't know why I still have them, but yeah, I just make sure, hey, door's locked.
Got it.
I don't send it to them either. That's
just
me.
for you. That's
so I
just
go
it's a little Pat treat.
When I get home, I go, oh, so I'm like, is that OCD or is that just very efficient?
Yeah, I would say efficient.
Doctor.
So I found a couple of ghosty things that I wanted to share because they're all fairly recent posts on the old Reddit. And this first one I found pretty interesting. What are your thoughts on it, Pat? It says, amazing full body apparition or trick of the light. I think it's almost 100% the guy's shadow who's taking the picture.
Yeah, like it looks or like like an exposure problem.
Yeah.
Like somebody's fucking with like film or like the like literal exposure on the this looks like a new camera picture. Like
yeah, looking at the description, it says coworker's toddler took this photo playing with her phone at 11:37 last night. Looks very convincing to us, clear hairline and ear looking at the camera. But I would love outside perspectives as the lighting does look really weird. The red light from
ear
one
look
room,
at the camera, you fucking idiot.
but we can't the red light is from the room immediately to the right, but we can't find a logical explanation for the light behind the figure that matches the layout of the house. Oh, I do think you're right though, because it looks like I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard to like. It almost looks too clear to be, because everything else, if like everything else was clear and that was like a little blurry blob in the back or something, I'd be like maybe, but like everything kind of looks fucked up.
You know what I think it is? I think it's probably like a new phone. Have you ever taken a picture on your phone in low light and it's like you have to hold it steady for 5 seconds?
That little thing where it's like it just kind of starts the timer. I'm like, I didn't do that. I didn't choose that.
Yeah.
I never choose that.
But if you don't hold the phone steady, it ends up making a picture that looks like this.
Yeah, that's what it kind of seems like. Yeah, I think that's it. I bet actually it's probably that feature.
Yeah.
Like it's that exact thing that you were talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty. I mean, it looks cool.
This one I thought was pretty good. So someone took a picture of their uranium glass.
Ugh.
And they noticed this thing in front of their stove. And they took a second picture immediately. And I think this is what makes it the creepiest to me, is that this isn't actually the stove. This is a reflection in a door of the stove.
Wait.
So like you can see in the next picture, like
is it like a little beast?
So it honestly looks like a grandma. It looks like an old lady like hunched over the stove cooking something.
Oh yeah, kinda. I was thinking like a little like a Ewok.
Well, it's so funny you say that, Pat.
Huh.
First comment about what it is. Dude,
great minds.
You are a man of the people.
If that is not the number one upvoted thing, you know what I like about
literally
this,
it is
nice. Yes, I think the thing I think about this is every time there's like a paranormal entity or thing that they're talking about, and this is a win for us, because it's like if it's a shadow guy, it's a hat man, it's a slender man, it's all this other shit, these like slick hot dudes in fucking hats, like all designed by women that read romance novels.
100%.
That's your run of the mill everyday cryptid / shadow being dimension monster. A little.
But-
That's a Danny DeVito.
Yeah, barely taller than the stove.
Nah, yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? When you
if I'm
compare the
thinking of a
height-
creature, an
Yeah.
evil creature, it's like they have the hunched witch or they have the sick ass Johnny Depp, fucking
Yeah.
John Wick, goddamn Hat Man. You know what I mean? Like fedora dude.
Meanwhile, this little freak can't even reach into the cabinets.
Right. What about Nacho Libre? He's like, I will hunt you from here down.
Yeah, but I think the thing that does interest me the most is that this is a reflection.
I don't. Okay, so that's my part that I'm confused about. That's the.
So
what-
here's the cabinet.
Oh,
You can see my
okay. Yes,
cursor
now I
when
know
I'm
what you're
doing
talking
this,
about.
right?
These are like sliding doors.
These are
Like that's like
sliding-
a closet, right?
Yeah, or like doors to the outside.
And that's the reflection of the kitchen because it's nighttime.
Yeah,
And that's not the room in that other. That's not like See, that's what I'm confused about. That's just a
yeah.
reflection.
That's not through these doors. This
Okay.
is reflecting. You can tell from the chair
it's
here.
back that way.
Yeah, it's like here.
Okay. Yeah, that is pretty creepy because that's behind you, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me going. That gives me the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So this
I love a
person-
night vision camera. You know what's also fun? Side note. Sorry, PG-13 rating is now officially lost.
Uh-oh.
It's getting R right now.
Uh-oh.
I like the fake hidden camera
Porn.
like porn video, yeah, like this, where it's like, oh, wife caught cheating. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like it's also like, yeah, whatever. They're just dirty old people.
So this
Is that what this
person-
is? I
So
get
this
those on
person-
Reddit too.
This person has an interesting posting history. It's mostly hummingbird stuff, and then it's 2 scary videos. This is one. Previously, I uploaded a video of a strange image that appeared while I was sleeping. This time, something was caught on camera in my kitchen. I do have the other video to show next, but I want to show this one first.
Okay. Strange.
I don't think
image.
there's any.
Is it loud?
I don't think there's any noise.
Is it quiet?
Very quiet.
Oh yeah, it's real quiet. What the hell? That's a bug. Wait,
It's a spider. The light is reflecting off of the web.
Yeah, right.
That's what I think. And a lot of people in the comments think the same thing, and that's why there's this like orb there.
A little like halo because it's like
Yeah,
whatever
the spider's still connected to it.
yeah, whatever the light, infrared light that's coming off of the camera is bouncing off of the because it like goes it goes like this. It drops like a spider.
Yeah. I can't slow it down, so can I go frame by frame? No. Can't do that either.
Come on,
Great job,
Reddit,
Reddit.
get your shit together. How are we supposed to investigate?
But yeah, I mean that's 100% what that is.
Yeah, it's a fuck. You got birds in your house, dickhead. Of course, there's gonna be a goddamn spider every once in a while.
But now
Okay. Here we
the
go.
other video that this person posted,
Hat Man.
I do think is a bit more compelling. This is another quiet one. Never even hit play.
Oh.
Pranked you.
I'm so suspenseful. All right, that's weird.
Right? And
That's a big spider.
they report they were sleeping alone. There's no one in the bed with them.
Yeah, who would lie about that?
True.
No, I'm
Especially
saying
on
like.
Reddit.
Well, I'm just saying like in general, like I don't think that's. Yeah, because that looks like another mirror. We got another mirror Joker here. You know what? This might be. Chris.
New
I don't know
path
if you-
theory.
I don't know if you did this on purpose, but you might have discovered a new cryptid. Our short cryptid guy, we got to name him because, like, I think he only appears in mirrors.
Oh,
And because that's if you go back to, I don't know if, I mean, you probably closed it out. It's all right.
I did, but I can go back.
But that was, it looked like it's kind of the same. Like it's like him, like if he was like, if he could get his fucking little mitts on the counter and like go like,
Oh,
that's what
and
it
then he
kinda
like
looks
dips.
like.
He like dips back out. He like sees the camera and then he goes, "Uh oh."
But like he can only look at you through mirrors.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like. And like
what are we
this
gonna
one,
name him?
oh man, damn it! Oh man, we got to come up with something.
I think so. Where my brain goes immediately, he's the opposite of Slender Man. He's Stout Man.
Stout man. I like that. I like
Short,
that.
stocky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stocky. Ooh, but
Thick.
So we got to think if and I was just gonna say we gotta do better than like Slender Man, but now we're on the right track for sure. Stout is a good one. Nobody says Stout, and that's really what he is. He's a robust man.
Stocky. Stocky Man. I don't like the way it sounds though.
Yeah.
Stout Man sounds like a superhero.
Stout, yeah, and he's not. I don't think he's like evil, but I don't think he's like
I think he's indifferent.
I think he's mischievous. He seems like mischievous.
Yeah,
I'm picturing Danny DeVito in the character.
Yeah, no,
You know
he's
what I mean?
100%. He's like up to no good, but means no harm.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh God,
Yeah.
like that kind of like. He's like it's like
He's just trying to reach the pepper on the back of the stove. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's like, I can't get the salt. Come on.
What's the what's that? There's Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Isn't she a mirror lady?
Yeah, she's a mirror lady.
Candyman, is he another mirror guy?
Candyman is another mirror one.
So we got to think of something. Bloody Mary, Candyman, Stouty Boy,
Stout Steve.
Stouty Steve.
Stouty Steve.
Stouty Steve.
I love it.
Yep.
I'm fully in.
That's a classic Stouty Steve sighting.
Classic. Now I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on the internet for Stouty Steve.
Specifically in mirror. I can't believe you didn't even recognize that they're both in mirrors.
Nope.
I didn't even recognize the first one was a goddamn mirror.
Yeah. Okay, this one I thought was pretty interesting. So this video was posted by a person who takes care of their grandfather. They heard his name get called, and then they went walking through the house to find out where it came from.
Careful, don't do that. Hey, no, I'm serious.
I know. Yeah.
You probably got skinwalkers around you, or like shapeshifters, anything like that.
Yeah.
Careful.
Absolutely.
Mimics.
So the text with the post is, this is my 89-year-old grandfather. I look after him. He doesn't walk around much, but while I was in the kitchen, we heard someone calling out Paul, which is his name. It's just me and him in the house. Windows are closed for air conditioning. His wife died in that specific room a year ago. He never usually walks around, but he wanted to check it out. Right in the beginning, open to any explanations. Correction, just before this video was when they heard the Paul. He then went to investigate, but there's another sound.
Oh. He didn't really react to it.
I don't think he heard that noise. It doesn't seem like anyone heard that noise.
Maybe that wasn't it.
I think it was. I clearly heard like an old woman saying, "Help me."
That's crazy. I feel so bad for that old dude.
Right? Me too. 89 years old. That
like,
bitch still around.
Because you know what? If I heard that at my age right now, I would do the same thing. And he's just gonna get so much shit for being an old bastard to be like, I heard her voice. It was my wife. And you're like, yeah, okay, Grandpa. Like, I would do the same thing. You would be doing that to me now. Be like,
100%.
okay, Pat, come on, buddy. There's also a weird like glare here too.
Yeah,
like
the light effect is very strange.
Oh damn, he's moving.
He's got it. He's cruising, and he's got his grabber.
He's really lollygagging there for a minute, and then he fucking hauled ass. Dog almost took him out.
Had to shake it off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Top 5 noises is a dog flapping. The sound of ears just slapping a dog's head.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. I love it.
It's almost as good as them like chewing.
Yeah.
I like the chomp.
Yeah. Or like my one friend's cat. Do either of your cats do the ghost eating?
Yeah. Really.
Well, so my friend Cameron and Danielle, our Karen and I's friends, their cat Pablo does like, it sounds like he's got food in his mouth. Like he will come up in your face and be like, All right, let's hear the help
All
me
right.
one more time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I heard it a lot better this time.
Yeah, definitely heard that. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's
This
no
one
help.
brought back my old cell phone store days.
Oh god.
This is just a video someone posted of. They were like, "What knocked this off of my display?" And I thought that was such a funny approach to this. This ghost is like, "Fuck T-Mobile." God damn it.
Yeah. That is pretty crazy. It's all an ass too.
It's especially that two things fell off.
Yeah,
and
two
went
things fell off.
different
One was
directions.
just like kept going too.
Yeah.
That was a little
Yeah.
weird.
I thought that
That's
was
a little
pretty
weird.
good. And it was like 4 a.m. Stores obviously closed.
Every time those things happen, I don't know why. I just go like, if I can think of a million other ways to debunk them. You know what I mean? Like I always like, oh, that's this, that, whatever. But like, you can obviously fake this shit if it's not edited.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. But like the lady going, if like the reason they were coming into that room is they already heard a word.
They heard Paul.
Like that's why there's a video of this guy while he was looking around. This happened.
Yeah.
That's more compelling because you had a personal experience with more evidence that you did not capture, that you're not trying to fake, you're not trying to do anything else, you know?
And I think so. One of the reasons too I'm bringing this type of stuff for us to like watch and discuss is I think it's important for our podcast to show that we are capable of being critical and being skeptical.
Yeah.
So that's why I literally just went to like r/ghosts, sorted by recent, and anything that had a video or audio I pulled, and I was like, I think this could be interesting.
I like that. I like that in general, just because I'm like, if I had more of I had like a cryptid thing and like the body cam shit, and like it's funny that we both ended up having EVP or ghost stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very funny.
The cryptid things from last week, but
so this one was someone saying that I was woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning by a music box playing.
Bro,
just never have a music box.
yeah, the music box in general, that I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal. I guess that as a collection or collector kind of thing, it is. That's cool, but it's never gonna not creep you out.
This video unlocked a memory for me that was locked deep away in my mind palace.
Is it one that you're allowed to share? Or is it one that will bring back the shine?
No, I'll share. When I was little, until I was like 10, honestly, probably too old. I lived with my grandmother, and we shared a bedroom. We did not share a bed, but her bed went, if this is her bed, this was my bed.
Okay, yeah.
So it made like a T shape.
Yeah.
And there was a dresser next to my bed that had a bunch of old music boxes on it. And I remember one night specifically, we were both in the bedroom. We were watching, of all things, Bewitched, which feels like a pretty appropriate show for it to happen during.
Yeah.
One of them started just playing.
See, that's what I don't understand about them. Yeah.
Yeah. And like she got up and she went over and she was like, this dang thing, it's so old. And she like shook it and it stopped playing and then just went back to bed. Like went back to laying down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like either they just play at random times and they're going to freak you out, or they never play and you just have them sitting on your shelf. What's the point?
Yeah. Also, I want to commend the person who recorded this video. This is the kind of shit I want to see. I want when creepy shit is happening to you, the first thing you should be doing is grabbing your phone and turning it on.
Yeah.
And you can tell that's what this person is doing. You see their nude leg underneath the covers as
Yeah.
they're getting up. Like you can tell that they heard it playing, grabbed their phone, and then got up.
Yeah. If they didn't find a Stouty Steve.
No. And then it's weird
also,
to me that when they turn the lights on, it stops perfectly. Like, that's weird, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird that it like, because like it randomly playing. It's the same thing with like kids' toys every once in a while. Like if like every once in a while I'd be at my brother's house or something, and they'd have like a basket or like anybody that has like toddlers or little kids, they have like a laundry basket of like toys just sitting aside, and then just one randomly goes off in there. There's no way to explain it. It's not like the poltergeist. It's not like, stairs getting or chairs getting stacked on a table or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not like that, but it is a thing where you're like, that isn't that weird? Like a music box will just randomly play. Like how like it kind of drags a little bit. It'll play a little. That played a whole like rotation of the song.
Yeah,
like you
but
wound
just one.
Right.
That's another thing too. Is like, I don't know if I've ever, when I've actively played a music box, when I've made the decision to like crank the key and play it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever cranked it perfectly. I mean, I've cranked it perfectly.
Chris, you've cranked it perfectly, man.
But I'm talking about the music box, baby.
Like and subscribe, baby.
All right, this is the last one. This is a collection of EVPs. I don't know.
Just in general?
I'm going to turn it down a little. That's pretty loud.
It's pretty loud. It's not quiet.
It's not quiet. I hated that. Did you see my lights just flicker? Okay, so at the bottom of the Audacity file here, you can see they have like little flags when the things happen.
Yeah, I can.
Do you want me? Should I just skip to those?
No, it's I'm like there's. I feel like there's stuff happening all throughout.
Yeah. This is weird. All the like rustling.
But this is for reference though. Is this supposed to be nobody's in the room? Nothing, like they just have something recording. Like
once we're done listening, I'll go back and I'll read the post. I didn't read the post because I didn't want to get any like spoilers of anything that happens in it, and see if they explain like why they were recording, what they were recording, where, who, what, where, when, and why. You know, the 5 W's.
it sounds like
It's a clock.
Yeah. Sounds like something running up and down stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like the squeak of like floorboards.
Here comes another one.
Closing in on it. Ooh. I didn't.
That's a dog.
Yeah. Lots of clunking around.
Yeah. I think they just have noisy neighbors.
Yeah, it's what it sounds like. That'd be so funny if I go back and they're like, so in my apartment. It's like, what do you mean?
These fucking Puerto Ricans upstairs. Always playing their music so loud.
Yeah, so far I haven't heard anything weird.
The rustling is the most convincing. The bumping and thumping. Yeah, see, like you're.
Oh, there's a video? I didn't even realize there's been a video this whole time.
Yeah, bro. Are you sending this to your landlord? What's going on?
Yeah, why are you recording just in the dark?
Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding you. Every once in a while, I record in the morning, and I hear that right here. They're like, it's their toddler running around their house. I gotta tell you, the amount of not hearing him breathe is actually very surprising.
That's honestly the creepiest part.
You know, if it was me or you, it'd be like,
Brother, if I had $1 for every time I've re-recorded Apollo doing something cute because the video is just I'm standing still.
yeah, brother.
Sometimes I'm sitting. Sometimes I'm not even standing.
Yeah, dude. It's you're not even. So that guy, I think, was laying in bed. It was I think 12:57 a.m.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Or does he have blackout curtains and he's just a fucking guy that's like, what are these people doing at 1 p.m. on a Saturday?
Here's the story. A couple of months ago, my parents told me they could hear noises coming from the floor above. No one lives there. It's empty. They sounded like something being dragged or dropped on the floor. Anyone living in an apartment with noisy upstairs neighbors knows exactly what I mean.
Right.
Anyway, my mother recorded a video and showed it to me when she came to visit. I transferred it to my computer, cleaned up and amplified the audio, and this is what you can hear. I also have the original videos in case you want to see them. Timestamps. Thudding or dragging at 3 seconds, 18 seconds, 24 seconds, 27 seconds, 32 seconds, and then from 45 to 120. Those I do think we all heard.
Yeah.
A no name, Anomames, which is an exclamation. I did not hear that.
Anomames!
Let's go back to 146 and see if we hear it. No, didn't hear it. Strange voice at 213. Go to 213. See if we hear a strange voice. Didn't hear a strange voice.
It sucks. You just got noisy neighbors, bro. Somebody
220
moved in.
Yeah. 223. Children's voices and more thudding. It sounds like a dog.
It's very clearly
that sounds like a dog.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, not good. EVP or a girl's voice, Nana or Nina, como eres? See? Okay, that's the first one I heard.
I heard the first one. The second one just kind of went, like.
Yeah. No, it comes a few seconds after. There's a delay. And then in the como eres.
Yeah, and I don't even know what that means.
Me neither.
And then a thud drag.
Como eres is what are you like in Spanish. Yeah. And then 353, more strange voices. I mean, I kind of hear it, but it just sounds like maybe someone outside, like down the street.
You have a noisy neighborhood.
Whoever owns the dogs.
You have Spanish neighbors, dude.
In the video, you can identify sounds caused by bed movements, sheets, or adjusting the phone in hand.
Yeah, that's the part that, by the way, we were the most compelled by. We were like, oh my God, that fucking rustling's crazy.
My mother mentions the sound of the clock hands is normal, but there's another sound, one that seems to follow the ticking but suddenly goes silent or falls out of sync, which she didn't hear at all. The voices heard her in Spanish. I don't specialize in the paranormal. This is a personal case and is still ongoing, and I hope to bring more evidence later.
Yeah, bro, your mom got Spanish neighbors and she just missed them moving in. Or they're moving in right now.
Someone said raccoons.
That is pretty funny.
I'd rather watch 5 hours of turkey vultures eating a deer carcass than sit here for 4 minutes trying to listen to whatever the fuck this is.
Bro, that was crazy. It was just thudding, and this apparently a lady who doesn't breathe, which is more scary.
That's the scary. I would check your mom to make sure she's not a zombie.
She's laying on the bed, holding a phone to her chest, to an empty, dark room. Then like that was the crazy. I didn't even realize that was a goddamn video. That was nuts.
No, I didn't until I saw like the light coming from the door frame or whatever.
Yeah, that was those that was underwhelming last one, but it's okay.
Yeah, rough one to end on, but hey, that's
life, baby. Hey, that's just how it goes.
I will say for next time, Pat. Not that I want to direct where we're going, but I don't know if you heard that July 10th there was another huge dump, and I ain't talking about the one I left in my pants.
Isn't there another starfish guy that came out?
There was, yeah, and there's like some other videos. So I have some stuff if we want to talk about aliens again next time.
Yeah, we can do that. Hey, we can do that anytime.
I collected. I got together some posts from Reddit, and also the most compelling footage from the most recent dump. I also did some readings of some of the documents that were posted, and the weirdest ones were like stories from like 1949, people talking about UFO sightings.
Yeah.
All the way back then, and like what specifically they saw, and then how they were trying to like recreate what they saw as ships.
Wasn't Roswell 47?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like that, there was like, I know that Mount Shasta was like the first time that they were like referred to as like saucers, and stuff like that. But there was definitely, it was. I think I don't know if that was when they came here, or if just that's when they exposed themselves to the government and shit like that. But I think that was, I think that was part of it. But
yeah,
I'm definitely interested. We should definitely do a dump episode.
Yeah.
We got to get away from all these ghosts and stuff like that. Get to something normal, government issue, aliens.
Absolutely. But yeah, there was some cool stuff in there. There's a couple pretty interesting videos that I found as well, and a couple pictures. From like that people have posted on various UFO based subreddits.
I saw one. Anything on Reddit that I see that's like a picture that's not boobs, I feel like is like one where I'm like, I just think this is, well, even the boobs ones I feel like are fake sometimes too. But
depends on how high they sit.
Yeah, you could just tell.
Bolt-ons.
There were like it was like a UAP, and they had like it mapped out or whatever. But I think it was something in the dump that was in there that they were like, look, this is one of the things that has been cited recently, is like this technology. It's like starting to like add up to be like I can't remember what it was now, but it was like something like that. We can talk about it. I'll try to find as much shit I can find on it, and you have your evidence. But that's I think that's great. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, I love it.
Hell yeah,
I'm
brother.
so down.
Well,
but yeah, I like that we both had ghost stuff for this week.
Yeah, that was really interesting. We did not plan that. Planning the next one next week, I'll have Bigfoot, and you'll have something with dimensions or something.
I saw I forget how old it was, but I saw some a reshare of some Bigfoot footage that was pretty compelling.
Was it the one from the train?
No.
Oh yeah, that was the one that I saw. That was like Colorado. I think it was Colorado, 2023. I believe was like that one. I don't know if that might be a quick. Hold on. Are you still on Reddit?
Yes, I am.
I feel like
take a look.
Bigfoot train video is pretty. It's pretty interesting, and it's not like a super long thing or anything.
Let's see, you said Bigfoot train video.
Yeah, and I think it's like from 2023. I don't know why that date is sticking out of my head. I must unplug my mic.
That one. That's the one I saw.
Oh, you have one.
Yeah, I saw a post of one. I saw one outside of Reddit. This one was just a repost of the one that I had seen. All right, let's share this bitch.
I think this is one. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah.
So you're on a scenic train ride through Southwest Colorado.
Yeah, that's why it was confusing to me. Yeah.
Wait, is that?
Oh my God, Sasquatch!
My mind started
condescending.
I gotta get this on. I gotta get a clip of this.
Brandon here was on a trip from Florida, just expecting to, see mountains, but then the couple in front of him noticed a mountain.
That's
that's
Bigfoot, dude.
That's 100%.
Stabilized at that zoom level.
Pretty sure it's just Sasquatch down there.
Even from a moving train, Brandon's video was way better than most clips we've gotten of Bigfoot. And as you probably know, soon it was everywhere.
All right, just squat it down.
Harry's dropping the Hendersons
That's a
off the
squatch
pool.
I'll tell you about.
It looks like a squatch, that's for
Brandon
sure.
really does not like all this attention.
I ended up having to make my Instagram private.
But one aspect he did appreciate is the connection to his grandfather and his home state. You see, down in Florida...
This supposedly is video of
Skunk
Florida's
ape.
elusive skunk ape.
There is a local
I knew
Bigfoot
it.
called the skunk ape. Skunk ape. And
We
growing
got
up,
it.
Why do you gotta say it
Grandpa
that
used
way?
to take him fishing and tell him stories about the mysterious skunk ape.
I definitely sent him the clip, and he was pretty excited about it.
But was the creature in this video some
That
kind of
I mean,
skunk ape
undoubtedly,
Sasquatch
that
thing?
is a Sasquatch.
Or there's just a guy just walking around in a fucking Bigfoot outfit, just lollygagging on the
ghillie
fucking
suit.
mountain.
What fun is that?
Well, you'll see a lot of people just shut it down really quickly, but I think it's fun to speculate.
And again, if there is like a ton of sightings in that area, I would go, oh, there's some prankster that knows the train's going by.
No one has ever seen Sasquatch.
Colorado,
Yeah. The thing I also take umbrage with, who the fuck is he hurting? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, why are people being shitty to him? Don't mock the guy.
Right.
He recorded a video and he posted it online.
Sasquatch? What are
Yeah,
you talking
like-
about? Sasquatch.
That was a good video. That was very compelling footage.
Isn't it crazy? And like again, like unless he planned something, again, crazy if true. That's my motto through any of this shit. If like he did not actually just pay a fucking weirdo to walk around in a ghillie suit, so he could take a video and be like, "Wait, everybody, look! Isn't that weird?"
Yeah.
And there's not like this area is known for sighting. I don't think it's just somebody fucking with them. I haven't seen anybody else get video of that person in that suit, as far as I know.
Yeah, right.
So if that's, it just looks strange. I haven't gotten to see the thing where if they, if they check the gait of how it's walking with like the old footage, the Gimlin footage or whatever.
It looked pretty. The Patterson Gimlin or whatever film. It looked pretty similar.
Right. So who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out. But do you have your footage, or do you want to wait till next time for that?
Let me see. Let me bring it back up.
Because I don't know if there's anything recently. That's the most recent one that I've heard of. Was that?
Yeah, this one it turns out is not the one. I'll see if I can find the other one. But this one is pretty good too.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, this one is posted by the original the recorder, taken in 2024. So, Snoogie first complaints that the comments, the dude was saying that I'm assuming a dude, because he's hiking alone in the woods.
Yeah.
But he said he started recording because he saw this, but it didn't react to him, and then he wanted to act inconspicuous.
Like kind of seeing like John Cena in the wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he's gonna see you filming him, and he's gonna be like, "Please don't kill me."
Yeah. But it was right at the very beginning.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it.
It's this up here in the top. So his story is that he saw something there squatting, but it didn't react to him. So he pulled his phone out to record and was recording the water and stuff like that because he didn't want to just record that thing.
Yeah.
And be give away that he saw it.
It's so funny that he thought he outsmarted it.
Right.
I love the fact that I really don't think there's a possibility. There's not a reason why it wouldn't exist, I guess.
Yeah.
The Sasquatch, but
there's no good explanation.
Yeah, it's but also I like how people go it also where they build in the lore, also it's they can sense when there's technology, so they'll scramble it or they'll and you're all right, man. That's why I'm okay, then in that case, then Bigfoot is aliens, just like everything else.
What isn't at this point?
Everything is, brother. All right, well,
here's
you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It's Russian.
Oh, see?
Which maybe makes me believe it a little more.
They don't. Why would they lie? What do they have to lie about?
Yeah, well, it's not like they have our internet there.
Also, Chernobyl, for crying out loud.
Yeah. The creepy music is unnecessary.
Oh, I thought that might have been an alarm going off.
No. And you can't understand what they're saying, so I'm just going to turn it off.
All right, I see a gloved hand.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember this one. This one I remember being crazy because I'm it's moving, baby.
Yeah, it's hustling. It's booking it. It looks like an orangutan.
And that. This is so funny. This is for off the show. It reminds me of, this is brand new news. I heard this recently, and I don't know if this person's okay, and it's okay if they're not. I don't care. But they got that guy. You see that guy get fucking mashed by the bison?
Oh, that old guy tossed through the air.
Bro,
Yeah.
8 feet in the air.
Like a cartoon.
What are you doing, bro? Get out of there. And he's just
yeah.
Once you see the fucking bison scoot up and start shaking and be he's about to get moving, baby.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Don't get out of
this part where it zoomed in, I thought was really creepy.
But it looks like running all fours.
It looks like it's
primate type, a orangutan. Something like that. So it's a big old, a gigantic, it looks like a bison-sized ape. That's why it reminded me of it. So do yourself a favor. Watch a bison smash an old white guy into outer space. It's
worth it.
It's so much fun. Do you have anything that you wanna plug? Besides your butt?
Yeah, same old. Follow me at Gorky Romano on all social media. Check out the I'm Annoyed podcast coming out every Monday.
With his wife.
With my wife. My very funny. I love doing the podcasts.
She's currently holding a gun to his head off camera.
Yeah, don't maybe if you're listening for the first time, maybe don't listen to the episode that came out on June 29th.
Why?
Or June 6th. Skip June 6th. Come back to that one later.
Yeah.
I got too sad. I was oh yeah, we're supposed to be fun and entertaining. Come back to that one. We get real sometimes, but you don't want to start with that one.
You can
do
be
not want to start with that
introspective.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
But how about you, Pat? What do you want the people, the fine folks, to check out?
I want you to check out my favorite episode of Chris's podcast, which is on June 6th's podcast. I think it's around that time. That's specifically where I guess I want everyone to go to listen. Other than that, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Pat George, or what is it? Cat Porge on Instagram. It's the letters switched. It's fun.
Switched. Smart thinking.
It's like a gun.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you about. I got it. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
I got a bunch of shit for being a gun nut.
Oh,
You know me.
that's crazy.
Classic gun nut Pat.
Because of that one joke picture that exists of you?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, oh my God. Okay, I got to hear this story.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just a bunch of people that I don't know. Like, I made that my profile picture, and that was it. It was me holding in front of a green screen, which I thought would show how obviously fake it was.
Yeah.
Holding across two plastic machine guns.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people that I don't know that I guess I was friends with on Facebook just started like saying like, "Oh no, they're typical Trumper," and then and like, "Oh, all you gun nuts, just all you small dick gun nut fuckers," blah blah blah. And I'm just like,
listen.
Hey,
guns have nothing to do with the size of my
penis. Both things can be true, but doesn't mean
it's correlation, not causation. You son of a bitch!
Right? It's just this weird shit. So then, like, I was, obviously, then I was then I was justified, Pat. So that means I brought my justice down on everyone, and I was just like, "Oh, no. You stupid motherfucker!" And I said something about, the guy said something. I said, "Oh, fuck your mother," or something. He's like, "Oh, but then Chris, he made the mistake of trying my mother just passed away." Do you think I care, Chris? Do you think I was like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry"? I said, "Yeah, probably because she was so embarrassed of you, you fuck." Yeah, so it was a whole thing, and then I don't have a Facebook anymore, but that's not the reason, but it was definitely part of it of just being like, I don't know these people.
Yeah,
why are they on my fucking page?
Yeah,
but that's exactly what I want on Instagram. So go to Instagram and tell your friends.
Comment on the picture Pat has of him holding guns.
I don't have a gun. I'm the weapon. So I don't care about guns. I don't care about politics. I care about ghosts and you. And you.
And you.
And you. And you.
Not you.
Not you.
Not you.
Turn it off.
Stop listening.
Don't even leave us a review either.
This
you only
wasn't meant for you.
You weren't supposed to get this far.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna be giggling for the rest of the night thinking if you go.
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
Oh,
I said it quiet too.
You did. You did. That's how I knew it was an inside thought. Because you thought that was Pat volume.
Yeah, I thought that was in my. I couldn't see my mouth moving on screen, so I didn't know. It's quiet. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.